Okay. Yeah, I think we're on. Yeah, good. Okay, good. So this is the department tab, and there are, I believe there were 12. Let me see how many we got down here. We got 9 departments. Okay. And it correlates with a service and then an installation department. So plumbing service, plumbing installation, HVAC service, HVAC installation, electrical install. You get the point. Okay. So right here, this is where we set up where we're looking for a 25% net margin from our profit pricing. Okay. And what is our hourly rate from the profit pricing? Put that in there as well. And then the monthly calls ran by technician. Now this is where I kind of built a book, I guess. This is based on 3 calls per technician, averaging 21 work days per month, 60 calls in a month per plumbing service technician. It floats up and down. I put 40, put 50 in here right now because the good guys could really do less calls because they're there all day, basically. Um, the best techs need less calls. Why? They sell more per call, obviously. What's your number of calls per day per tech? Generally, I see here 2.5, but I'm going to let you guys play with that on how many calls each one of your guys has per day. You need to understand that. And those are some KPIs you really need to look at. How many calls do they really need? I've known techs that give them one call and they're done for the day because they've been there all day. They offer a lot of work. This is not gospel for every tech. Some need more, some need less. So you got to kind of play with that. Understand that if you got a guy that has more calls, find out what his revenue stream is because he may be burning them. And that's a tell. So look at the number of calls that he ran and how much revenue he's picking up. The producers need less calls. The others need more calls. Monitor who's on your team. Okay. More calls give you opportunity to grow. So if you do have more calls, you can bring in more techs or you can put them on the bench. You can activate the bench. You've already got the person in your infrastructure. Okay. And the bench is so important here. So important in this game. Because we all have been here before I knew anything about the bench. You have more calls than you could run, you're burning the guys out. When you have a bench, you don't burn guys out. When you don't burn guys out, you don't lose guys. And because when the wife sees them coming home late, that's not a good sign. Okay. So the bench is critical. Plus, some days we just have more calls. Okay. Advertising's working, whatever it is, or our good work is working, spreading good conversation with neighbors. So it's just the way we grow. Okay. Producers need less calls. The others need more calls. Monitor that. Guy gets more calls. He's probably needing help. Okay. More calls gives us opportunity to grow. Talk a little bit about that. Perfect tech. 1 call per day. Right? I mean, I said perfect. He only needs 1 call per day. 20 to 21 calls per month. These guys are rock stars. That means they basically go in 1 call a day because they're there all day. Calls per day is a great 2.5 calls per day is great as well. I mean, it is what it is. It's the type of call you're getting, and you got 3 good calls, and you got 2.5 calls averaging going that way. More than 3 calls a day, you will need to work with your manager on how to run the service system efficiently. Because the key here is not to blow through calls. It's to gain understanding with the customer and doing the explore step. If you're not doing the explore step, you're going to get one task, and it'll be a nightmare. Okay. You'll have low tickets. Understanding the the service system, and that explore step is so critical to maximizing a call. Even though they got something dripping, they got something else here too. Everything's the same age. Okay? Take a thorough evaluation of it. Grab the customer, bring them down to the main water shut off if you're a plumber on the plumbing side of it here. If you're an electrician, go to the electrical box. If you're an HVAC guy, go to the furnace and air conditioning boiler, whatever that is. Okay? And it's critical that we have conversations with the customers, because that's when we ask questions to the customers and they do the speaking. But if you do all the speaking and telling them, nobody likes to be told. Okay? But when you ask questions, customers are telling you their answers, and that helps you with a conversation. Any good salesperson does nothing but end everything he has on a question mark. Any good service technician ends in a question mark on everything that needs to be done. Hey, Ms. Jones, I got this thing done. Is there anything else you'd like for me to take a look at? Okay, great. And as you see some, oh, how long's that been like that? Another question, right? Let the customer tell you what that is. So that is so critical. The service system with asking questions and not telling the customer is so important with this. So I'm just going to scroll down here. I made some notes of the 25% net profit. Installed, basically, you got a commission built into installed jobs. Sold days per month. Okay, so 12 sold days per month for an installation. That's about right. That's 60% efficient. 4 weeks in a year times 3. That's 16 maybe. 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah, so it's still 12. You got to catch me. Sales calls per comfort consultant per month. Okay, they need to have a couple of leads a day, and they need to generate their own leads too. So I'm not giving them 100% of all the leads they're going to run, but they need to be generating some of their own leads. And the technicians, pat the guys on the back. Stay in contact with the technicians that are out there when they're turning leads over. Good salesmen will gravitate to the good technicians that turn over leads. Okay, and they may even give them a little piece of it. So, not saying you should, but you could. And then now it's 15% on the installation for labor, 20% on the material. Yours may be different. I'm throwing this in there as a catch-all and track your numbers to find out what it is with yours. Okay. Now, if it gets up above that, that you're eating into your profits. So we got to make sure that we're selling at the right price. Okay. Let's see what else we got down here. HVAC service. Basically got 60 calls, and mainly they've got more calls than the plumbers do, is because you're doing system checks a lot, where plumbers really don't do system checks that often. Unless there's absolutely zero on the board, then they'll try to get some way to get into Mrs. Jones's house. Okay, 25% profits, 10% commissions on installs again. Install crews per day, 12, or per month. Yes, 3 times 4 weeks a month is 12. And then sales calls ran per month for the salesman. Okay. And then here's our labor, 10% on the labor side, 30% on the material, 10% on sales expense. Put it in at about a 50. That's where we kind of want to land, 50, 55% on the installation side. Okay. And now we've got the electrical side is more like the plumbing, 25% net margin, $500. Okay. 65% on the electrical side. So I look for on the plumbing side as well. We got 25% here on the electrical side. Commission again is built in there. Okay. 12 days. So that's 3 installs a week for 4 weeks. And then the sales call run per comfort consultant. These guys need to be generating their own install. If you have a true installation department, they need to be generating their own installs. Okay, leads like clover leafing after they go to a house. Uh, I know it sounds crazy, but what else are you going to do? Drive back to the office? Hell's bells. Get them a door hanger, or actually don't get door hangers anyway. Get the sticky notes and put it on the door and give them a compelling reason to give you a call. You come up with that compelling reason. There's all kinds of compelling reasons. I can help you with that. But it's got to be yours, okay? And your technician's got to buy into it. So I'd ask your technicians, what can we do if we had a sticky note and knocked on the door and Mrs. Jones isn't there? Leave it on the door handle, or leave it on the glass door. Probably you guys have out there. Anyways, these are just some things I'm pointing out here, and then the labor, material, and the sales commission here again. Okay, so this is just set up for the drains, the sewer department, basically the same stuff, and then a department that I don't know what to call it. Okay, so that's it. There's 12 minutes of your life you just lost out on. Actually, it was genius. You're going to love it.